In our earlier programme on equipment, we looked at stock, cars and the T-fleet. Now we're going to look at the same procedures and equipment on our brand new train, the Ant.
Once again, we'll begin with initiating. In each vest, there's a train management control panel. Open this panel. At the bottom of the panel, there are two buttons. The left, if you need to make a passenger announcement or to call the train man in emergency, press the driver button and lift the set. Wait for the PA button to light up before you start to speak. Now, speak. Announcement, can the train man please come? There's also a Refresca cafe bar in Coach B.
Each train will be provided with the familiar safety card. Passengers should be reminded of these cards and the importance of reading them. This will normally be done automatically by means of the passenger safety card system.
If you need the train in emergency, there are red alarm or PASCOM handles in each vestibule area. They don't work like the ones on the HSTs. If I pull the handle, it'll start to apply the brakes. But the driver can override the brake application if the train is going to stop in a safe or suitable location. The driver will acknowledge the alarm and the driver will light, letting me know that the driver is the emergency. As soon as it's convenient, the driver will press the talk back button in the cab and speak.
This is the driver. Speak into the red alarm handle. Please speak.
I can now speak to the driver and tell her what's wrong. Bub.
Each of the new train's toilets is also equipped with a PASCOM. Wow. Like the ones in the vestibule, these don't apply the train brakes. If the emergency requires one coach, move passengers quickly to another coach. The sliding glass door normally works. If it doesn't, slide it back manually. Making sure it's closed behind the last person to leave. If the glass sliding door won't open at all, there's an emergency. Break the cover, pull out the hammer. You've seen this done before.
If you can't get through to another coach, then you'll have to evacuate by one of the doors. These doors are power-operated, power-sliding, power-plug doors. Next to each door, there is a green handle called the device. If I pull this device, it'll apply the brakes. Wow! Of course, like the PASCOM, the driver can override this brake application to prevent the train from stopping in a safe or suitable location. Once the speed drops to 3, don't let any of the passengers jump down yourself. Once you're down, move to safety as soon as possible.
If emergency evacuation is necessary from either of the two driving vehicles, there's an emergency door leading to the luggage compartment. Once inside the luggage, the big slide can be opened. No. Unlike our older trains, the Ant coaches have 2 windows in each coach, one on each side in the centre. Right next to each breakable window is the green window. You can break one of these windows by striking the glass in any corner. In any.
First class coach D, there's a wheelchair bay and the first of 5 call for aid buttons provided on the Ant.
In standard coach EE, there's a special toilet for the disabled. Inside there are 2 call for aid units, one above the sink, the other alongside the seat. Just inside the saloon, there are 2 wheelchair bays, one on each. And each of these has a wall-mounted call for aid button. As we've seen, pressing the call for aid button puts the passenger in the driver. The driver will know exactly where the passenger is.
As we discussed in our earlier programme, covering the Ts and the Mark III sleepers, any train, however small, must be taken very seriously.
The only way in and out of the driving cab is the hatch in the cab side wall. In the centre of the hatch, there's a hand. Every van has its own engine. If you need to shut down all engines, and you can't do that from the driving cab, you'll have to shut them down one by one. Don't forget that the train's electrical circuits are cross-fed, so the system won't be dead until all engines throughout the train have been shut down. Wow. So, we've had a look at the location and operation of the emergency equipment on board the van, and should be confident that we know what to do in the likely event of an emergency. As we've seen, the ant is a car.
Thank you for watching this short program. If there's anything you don't understand, forget.